Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I'm Serious JG, continuing a very successful push against the Hojo, and I'd love to find a way to get the Takeda to attack Katsurao Castle so that we don't have to lose all this and have to do it again in a future scenario. But we got some hearsay to listen to before we go any further. We've also got Insight against Kunamine Castle. You can do Raise against Toishi Castle. None of those are good ideas. Insight against Kunamine would be nice only if it focuses their attention towards Katsurao. But I probably don't want to do it at all. Sneak attack on Toishi would definitely be a bad idea, because that's one of the castles we want to mobilize against us. Let's check out what's going on with the Akamatsu clan. Kanbei Kuroda has come of age. Well, this event causes no changes. I guess he appears in-game with his cool floppy hat. His cool Pillsbury Doughboy hat. And he is portrayed in Dynasty Warriors as a little kid who is sleepy, and for some reason is the main character of Warriors Orochi 3. Unless it's 4, whichever one it is. Rely not on your blade, but on your mind. With these words firmly in his heart, this man waded into a world of constant war. When Mototaka Kuroda's son, Yoshitaka Kanbei Kodera, came of age, he received his last name from Masamoto Kodera. But worried what his lord might think, he decided to use it jointly with his family name, Kuroda. Afterward, he would earn the trust of Hideyoshi Hashiba and develop his talents as a military strategist, changing his name to Joshui Kuroda. Well, that was some fairly quick hearsay. Trying to figure out where they're going to want to attack. Kawagawa or Iwatsuke. Because this place is now fully armed with level 2 facilities. And up here, we got all the gunnery. We got, at least one gunnery tower. One gunnery tower might be enough. Because this castle now has 7,200 hit points, whereas this one has 4,800 and no troops. So I'm hoping that makes this a more tempting target. Meanwhile, this one, when it's repaired, it'll have 5,700. 3,525 when maxed. Yeah. Well, anyway.
Leave this to me.
We are whipping right through our money, aren't we?
My feats are insufficient.
I can't stand the sight of you, Ujiyasu Hojo's unit. Begone!
The castle
I have found some good land that I would like to use it to pray and share my whatever. Never mind. So we will add a shrine. Why wouldn't we let the Christians take over our whole culture? Hey, I'll let the Amakusa guy do it, because in my mind, he's somehow related to Amakusa Shiro Tokisara, who is the Christian samurai who became the demonic villain of the Samurai Showdown series.
I understand.
So he will work on this. It will take him 50 days to leave your lover by building a Christian shrine. That is the main approach that should be used when attempting to leave your lover. Katsurao just, it gets new troops so quickly. But once again, they like to come out there and protect this place by fighting us, and they will win this battle because they will have better stats than our unit, which is being led by a Chamberlain who gives it no bonuses whatsoever. Oh, but we're battle ready down here. We get no authority from this, and yeah, never mind. I don't think we need to zoom in on that one. I think we can skip that. Let auto battle give us the
I
win.
shall crush the enemy in the palm of my hand.
Tokyo Yamagumi's unit has been defeated.
Further.
Fall
So
back.
this is it. Fall back.
I'll gladly take the castle off your hands.
We thank you for Koga Palace. All your palaces belong to us.
Find him at once.
We've captured an enemy officer. Please decide what to do with them. It's the guy that we captured last time. Maybe he'll be more inclined to serve us now that we've already spared him once.
I shall stake my life for
Serving the one who saved my life. Perhaps this is fate. Yeah, there you go. I think that is specifically the message we get because we spared him once.
Have you a moment to spare?
It seems that Masamura Mizunoya, Lord of Utsunomiya Castle, will cease resisting and surrender. Should we attempt to negotiate better conditions? Okay. Oh ho, you are here in the flesh. I am Masamura Mizunoya, Lord of Utsunomiya Castle. I am grateful for your leniency. I can recognize a talented commander by the fact that you're a Baldo. Be they friend or foe, is there anything I can do for your people and officers? While I have no strong desire for anything in particular, if you are willing to promise a reward on the occasion of success... He wants to surrender and release all lords plus 100, okay? Authorized fief of Utsunomiya Castle. Surrender and release all except Lord. Yeah. What does keep Utsunomiya Castle mean? Is it just going to increase his loyalty? I think it just increases his loyalty. Well, whatever.
Have my thanks.
You would do this much and I will bring the people around. You can count on me.
Thank you for the castle.
I have taken Utsunomiya Castle for my own. Goal is complete. We may now return.
It is my turn. We return home.
I await your command.
All right, send everybody home.
Get back to the castle at once. Quite.
Because we have the everything is chill music playing, which means... should mean no one is currently coming out to attack us.
soldiers. Back to the castle.
Soldiers, keep on soldiering.
I await your command. Everyone, fall back to the castle. Your orders, if you please.
Your orders, Templar.
How might we proceed?
Alright, so that's a pretty big old whopping increase in our territory. And a big old chunk of high-end Kanto cities. Like Edo, the future Tokyo, is, I would imagine, one of the most impressive cities that you can get down here. It has 8 counties and room for a decent number of facilities. So apparently it's not as impressive as Odawara, which is the main base of the Hojo. So it's got, well, it only has 7 counties, but a lot of facilities. Six counties. 6 counties. Eight counties. All right, well. 6, 7, and 8 are normal for cities around here. This has only got 6. Maybe we didn't end up getting the most impressive of the cities that are available. 6. Koga Palace, I want to say, is a big deal. 5. Never mind. Seems like maybe the cities that we grabbed are the 7. I guess all the Kanto cities are pretty good. And they're pretty damn closely packed together for cities with this many counties. 8. Yeah, all right. So we're looking pretty good. But like, you know, we started with cities like Kasukayama is our capital, so it's usually pretty high end. It has 9. But like Iyama was 4. Katajo 7. 7. So never mind. Maybe I'm over excited about how good these Kanto cities are. But in almost every Nobunaga's Ambition game, holding all these cities makes you pretty much unstoppable. And we've taken, I guess, only about a quarter of the Kanto now that I look at the map. But the Hojo. So the Hojo are, as they're losing cities to be up here, they're grabbing cities down here, which I guess isn't crazy. But anyway, all right, so we've got new castles that we need to put people in charge of. So this castle, he is in charge. And we need to give him some officers to help develop the place. So where are you now? You are at Oyama. So Oyama, yeah, that's what I was beginning to suspect. Oh, we got somebody who wants to serve. Nagatomo Akimoto, time for Kuroki. Appears willing to accept a position within our clan. He is a very old-looking 15. That is a guy who's had a rough 15 years if he already looks like that. He is a Fukaya Uesugi retainer. He managed to completely defend Fukaya Castle from a much larger Toyotomi army during the siege of Odawara. He later served Ieyasu Tokugawa. After the Battle of Sekigahara, he convinced Kakakatsu Uesugi to surrender. Okay, I mean, the Uesugi were on the side of the Western Alliance. They were in Eastern Japan, but sided with Mitsunari's Western Alliance. And I was never clear on exactly when they joined into the fold. But I guess it was because this guy convinced them that it's time to give it up. We don't got this.
I will enter your service.
All right, so first of all, let's cut up here and organize our chiefs and our McLeods. Oh. I guess until these guys teleport back to base, we can't do that. Alright, well, I was going to put this off until we had a little bit more time to organize, but Uncle Baldo has not fully developed his territory. He's the only person, so I guess we're giving this place over to Shaman C instead.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
So this place is much lower on officers than it was a little while ago, but it's also being pretty effectively run. Like, it got built up really fast. I was throwing a lot of labor into this, after all.
You have my thanks. You have my thanks.
So intelligence isn't that high up there with the few officers who are left. Lita's grandma, not a high intelligence officer, so hopefully the Ashikaga are not planning a whole bunch of fancy pants covert actions. Running a little short on amazing officers to pull from here. Alright, Kojima, I guess you're running this place by yourself now.
You have my thanks.
But it is fully developed, and I'm not planning on going to war with the Nanbu. Maybe I just got to give them a moment to... give some guys a moment to get back so I can reorganize my chiefs and my capital. The Date are looking to keep the press going. Here we go. You are an infantry leader. Let's get a promising chief in here.
I'm deeply grateful.
Let's get a similarly disloyal chief in here.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
But, yeah, so we just...
I'm in your debt.
So this is a thing. We've got a whole bunch of chiefs who got a lot of experience on a long march with the daimyo, conquering a lot of territory. So it sort of follows that...
I will handle this for you.
Yeah. Sort of follows that these guys are promoted because they were involved in a lot of action.
I'm deeply grateful. I'm deeply grateful.
A little 15-year-old chief with the old man face. Alright, and that'll open up a lot of new infantry leaders that can fill in the gaps down here, even if they're not, or samurai leaders. They're not high enough rated to be lords on their own, but they're available to help out here. You gotta put me here, dude.
I'm deeply grateful.
I'm the best ever. Quite skilled in seizure of settlements. Yeah, sure.
You have my thanks.
I'm not really thinking overly hard about setting up specific skills. Just looking for bases that are overly reliant on one officer. Never even dreamed of a place like Tsuga. Oh, well. Your dreams are about to come true.
You have my
Your dream boat's sailing. It is far. Alright. This guy doesn't seem to be... he's on territorial problem duty, so just leave him alone. What are you saying? Get a rush of adrenaline, alright.
You have my thanks.
I guess let's try to put people there who seem excited about it.
I couldn't dream of a happiness greater
That pushed
than
his loyalty up. I'm kind of hoping it would, because... Please post me there.
I'm deeply grateful.
I did see that, Please post me there. Like, I'm hoping these guys all get a loyalty boost up to blue, yeah, because I don't like the idea of putting people with middling loyalty, but...
You have my thanks.
Yeah, I know it's far, but I guess you gotta go there, because I'm out of other people to put there. So I managed to come out of this with generally enough officers. This place seems to be the one with the most gaps, because I got Rhyme Paradigm running a couple of locations on our own.
such joy.
And we don't necessarily need this place to be that amazing either, because
I'm in your
it's
debt.
not only is it developed, but I don't want
I'm
its
in your
troop
debt.
counts zooming up super fast. Like, I don't want the enemy attacking here, but if they perceive weakness in both of these cities, then they can at least take this one, and then maybe we can stop them from taking Iyama with the aid of other castles. But yeah, Numata's got officers. This is the main thing. Every place has 5 or 6 officers. Does this place have enough officers? It actually doesn't.
You have my thanks.
Oh, that's the old Kanto Konrai who came up and asked us to give him his title back. He's we're getting some use out of him. You can't say we're not.
I have never known such joy.
All right. So, it is a time of great peace. You guys are agitated. If we were to march against the Nanbu, I don't know. I really want the Takeda to attack Katsuno Castle. I don't know what to do to make it happen. I mean, we could settle in for some nice domestic videos, other than the fact that I, really want to get shit going at these castles. Oh, we're really low on cash, though. I think I've been throwing around cash a lot. So we got Code of the Strategist, Code of the Samurai, Code of the Merchant, Code of the Commoner, Code of the Official. And I don't know if there's somebody else we'd want to put in charge. Free market promoter, increase gold, industrialist tenant, increase fair commerce, decrease farm crops. I don't think increase disaster prevention rate. No, I don't think they've got anybody that I would prefer to see over Bean in that slot. Any old time now, like... It's probably too early to march out with these cities. Like, if I get a few troops back here, I don't want to wait too long. Like, if I can empty these places out, we can start fighting the Asakura. But, Kenshin doesn't have a very strong unit yet. And these guys don't have enough provisions. Now, provision requisition at Shibata... I guess that one wouldn't hurt, after all. Insight against the Takeda... I don't want to do stuff against the Takeda right now.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
Oh, supplies would be good. We need to keep our troop counts down, though. But that'll affect multiple cities. So that's probably a good thing. We got a new canal at Kawagoe.
Leave this to me.
Yeah, our money, our cash is just about gone. I've got to slow down my spending. It's only January. Oh, that's monthly income, though.
Marvelous.
I have improved Yasazuka Jinja. The land is busier than it has ever been before, and the benefits we will gain from it shall grow. Cool beans. Days of provision plus 30. Total crops clan target has been completed. This refers to the conditions of your clan. Daimyo province max labor plus 1. Local recruitment, not going to do that. I don't want to increase troop counts. Destroy, no. Like, we're going to have a lot of tactical suggestions to attack the Takeda, because they're obviously who we should be fighting right now. I just am trying to give them an opening to attack us. Many in our territory feel dissatisfied. We should invite around Kunamine Castle. We can't even spend money developing our home base, because I think it is finally... Oh, it's 93% developed. I thought it was fully developed. Oh. Oh, did we add new territory? Well, anyway, he is at work on what he needs to be doing, so... And so is he. So I guess it's not fully developed after all, but nevertheless. We can appease a tribe. That'll cost a few bucks.
I will take care of
A little bit of labor. We may eventually want to march out of... Oh, this didn't take very long. All right, what if I march a bunch of guys out? You know what? It's almost time to call it a video. I think the thing to do is to march a bunch of guys out as soon as possible. While these guys are still agitated. We march people out of, like, Kitajo Castle. Although they'll get provisions soon. I think once the provisions come in, we march out of Kitajo and Kasugayama. We get over here, we march out of these. I think we launch a big attack against Torigo Castle. Just to draw our own troops away from places that the Takeda might be interested in attacking. Because we want them to attack. Meanwhile, you know we've gone back. We no longer have any save games where the original Nagao Lord is the Lord. And we'll call it a video. And for me, this will also be a recording session. So I'm going to play off screen just a bit before you see me next and try to see if there's anything I can do to get Shingen to attack the place we want him to attack. Thanks for watching.